tonight, or I can go out without it?
You know, if you live north of the state line or if you live west of Jacksonville, the answer is yes. If you live in Jacksonville, I think you're good.
Okay, good.
All right.
I'm in Jacksonville.
Yeah, that's right. Let's take a
Sam, you know, it's a big weekend for Harry Potter fans as they celebrate the new Harry Potter book. Ahead.
Regency to check out all the excitement.
From novice to one of a kind, these 800 collectors are here from all over the country and around the world for one classic doll, Barbie.
Everyone here is a collector. They collect vintage Barbies, they collect new Barbies, they collect one-of-a-kinds.
Maria Sachs from Miami is a member of one of the many Barbie clubs. Maria got her first Barbie in 1963.
And when I saw Barbie, I thought it was the best thing in the world. And my dad, the first job that he got, first thing that he got me was a Barbie.
And staying with the theme of pop art happening this year, it's all focused on Andy Warhol. You see here, this Barbie is an Andy Warhol collectible.
Some collect a dozen Barbies, while others have more than you can count.
2,000 to 3,000.
Lisa Franco of Boston has been collecting for 23 years.
People back at home, when they find out that I'm a Barbie collector, now with Facebook and everything, they see like, you have dolls? And it always someone has a story. It's like, oh my God, I remember my first doll. And they always ask if they can come by.
And it's not just about collecting. The makers of Barbie, Mattel, supports the event by donating Barbie dolls for auction. That money will go to a local charity, the Cathedral Project, which benefits the Special Olympics. So far, they have raised $42,000, giving back while sharing a piece of their past.
It reminds you of your childhood when you played. She's beautiful, so it's also art. It's a happy memory, and it's a happy time.
Janice Harris, Channel 4, the local station.
Tomorrow, the event is open to the public, and the first Barbie ever made will be on display. It's worth
City employee right now in the Yates building that's right next to me. We're going to show you a photo of who Ann Camp is. He's by police. Janice. Yes, absolutely. Something out of a movie. This cocaine was found on 2 separate occasions in 2 separate JetBlue planes that were found inside of a HACO hangar. This is a place where they do aviation services. Now, the sheriff's office tells us it's a mystery how the drugs got there.
This cocaine was found stuffed inside a JetBlue airplane in Lake City. Sergeant Murray Smith with Columbia County Sheriffs says the drugs were found here at HACO Americas, an aviation service company.
We got information from HACO employees that they had found a brick, which turned out to be a kilo of powder cocaine.
But it didn't end there. 4 days later, 2 more kilos of cocaine were found on another JetBlue plane in the same location. The total street value of all 3 kilos of cocaine is $180,000.
This is the cocaine seized that was found in those 2 planes. Now, some of it is being sent to Tallahassee for testing, and there's a 4th package being tested for fingerprints.
The drugs were found on a JetBlue A320 Airbus. Smith says both planes came from New York and were flown to Lake City Airport only to be serviced. JetBlue does not fly out of the Lake City Airport. Right now, the FAA, DEA, and the Columbia Sheriff's Office are all working together to find out who put the kilos of cocaine inside the planes and where they are now. But Smith thinks the drugs were meant for another destination, not Lake City.
So we're pretty confident that maybe someone is missing 3 kilos of cocaine, and they're wondering where it's at. Well, it's here in Florida.
Now, the sergeant also told me that as far as JetBlue and HACO, they are cooperating completely with this investigation. Live in Lake City, Janice Harris, Channel 4, the local station.